Mars just moved into Taurus. Mars, the god of victory and war and battle and guarding your resources, just moved into the sign of nourishment and life giving and growing of the earth. I love that for us. This means that if we're going to have victory, that we need to be moving slowly, and not just slowly, but at a pace that nourishes us. And also, we're going to be able to have victories more easily if we're focusing on what does nourish us, nourishes our hearts and our spirits. Also, if you take a look at where Taurus is in your astrology chart, look at the house that it rules. Mars is currently transiting that house for you. I'll put a list of the houses here and kind of what they're reflecting of. Mars moving through that house means you need to guard your resources of that house. Guard them, protect yourself, do what you need to do. Because Mars also, it's one of the things we don't like to talk about Mars, but it attracts enemies. Who are we guarding from? Why are we guarding? What's the purpose of it? It just is. This is also going to change the North Node energy that we're interacting with as we transit from our previous eclipse season into our next eclipse season. That North Node in Aries is really asking us to develop new skills of our mind. And also, if you have any Aries placements in your chart and that area of your chart, that house, new skills in that area, following our purpose, following our callings, and walking into our destiny. The North Node is really whimsical like that sometimes, but it also requires that you get uncomfortable. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars has been in Aries, so it's been this really fiery, like moving forward motion with that. But for now, since Mars is going to be in Taurus, the energy is shifting. We're actually going to be slowing down, and we're going to be able to find comfort in the uncomfortable far more easily, which I'm very excited for. And also, Mars is still the god of war. So make sure that your rest and your recovery and your resources and how you grow and nourish yourself and bring life to yourself in the earth and in the physical, make sure it's guarded, because Mars attracts enemies. Sometimes just to show you the power that you have as a creator, as a guardian. We're also going to be able to protect through nourishment. Being able to protect ourselves because we're nourishing ourselves. Protecting, again, the house that's ruled by Taurus for you. Protecting that area of your life through nourishment. Just make sure that you're not nourishing anything that does not actually deserve or not worthy of your protection. And if you are, then just change direction. Reserving that power of nourishment, that's part of how this protection occurs and happens. Mars will be here June 9th to July 20th. So we actually have like a pretty good chunk of time with this transit, helping us to slow down and ground after some just like really crazy wild Aries North Node Chiron Mars stuff that's been happening since our previous eclipse season. What a couple months. We're slowing down though, finally. We're gonna be more rested, more settled, more recovered, more nourished. Thank goodness. And if you're not feeling more nourished, look at where you need to protect yourself and then go protect yourself. Because that's just what it is. Sometimes we have to protect ourselves and where we need to. It's true. Do what you need to do, go and brew, and I love you. Enjoy Mars and Taurus, because I am going to be enjoying it too. I'm very excited for this transition of victory.